Hello guys and welcome to today's video. I'm Yash and today we want to trade Bank Nifty. Okay, so yesterday I couldn't upload the session as I was traveling here in Dehradun to my room. So here I'm recording from a new room right now. Okay, so let's dive into the session directly. So I've took 3-day trades on the 5th of Feb 2025 and all three were pretty bad losses. I think not bad, but those were three losses, and I pretty much lost around 1,500 rupees, which is around like 10% of my total investment amount at the moment. So yeah, that was pretty big for me at this moment. So whatever, let's see what kind of mistake I've done and how can we improve it. So here are two charts. Okay, so for my strategy, like I open not two, like four charts. Okay, so the three charts are as usual. The first is the index chart, second is the call chart, and the third is the put chart, and there is another call chart, different call chart. So I took my trades in two different types of call charts, so that's why I opened it. But we can use a single chart as well, single call chart as well. So the strategy that I'm going to use is 9 EMA breakout, and if you don't know what my strategy is, you can check out over the I button right over here on the top right corner of the screen. So I have explained my strategy in detail on that video. Okay, so let's dive into the chart. So first, as usual, there is a gap up opening. So I've created a trend line over here. So here we're gonna also create some POI zones or whatever. The POI zones are simply the point of interest where there might reside some kind of liquidity. So the creating criteria for the POI or the trend lines are simple enough: two consecutive red or green candle or green or red candles. Okay, like for example, right here there is a red and a green candle, so the low of the red or the green candle high will be my POI zone. Okay, in case of different highs and lows. So there we go. Okay, we can construct more of them right away. I think there should be plenty for. Okay, let's give this a shot now. Okay, so there we go. We have a pretty great breakdown over here. There is a 9 EMA breakout. Okay, so this is of 9:30. Okay, just a second. Okay, from here we have to take the trades. So this can be a pretty great trend line, I think. There we go. Okay, so let's see at 9:30 what can we have. 9:25, 9:30 right over here. Okay, so clearly we can see that there isn't a great breakout. Okay, this candle isn't breaking out of it. So the main reason that I've took so many losses were basically lack of trend lines. So I didn't saw like those trend lines which have been made way further from this session can be in some kind of use. So yeah, till now I was just using the trend lines which were made back 3 to 5 days. Okay, so those were not too old, but I don't know, but I think I have to just do some changes in my strategy as well. But whatever, like there is a candle for 9:35, 9:40. So we have some kind of scope over here. 9:40. Second is a call put. 9:40. Right at the PY zone. There we go. Nope, we won't gonna take this one despite the opportunity. Okay, this can be a great trade. Okay, like our very next POI zone is right over here, but there isn't any scope, so I'm gonna avoid it. Maybe it can give us a great opportunity, but I don't think this might work. There we go. Straight vessel. If I have to take on this trade, okay, whatever. There we go, another opportunity. No, we won't gonna take it. Okay, this is another opportunity. 1040. I would be this, and we don't have enough scope. We won't gonna. Okay, we won't gonna take this one as well. There we go. There we go. Okay, a great breakout. This is of 11. Okay, so we have some kind of scope over here. That's simple enough. Measure the scale of it. See if we can get 1 to 1 RR. Nope, too low. Okay, there we go. So I think this was the candle that I have traded. Okay, like this was of 1120 on this 52,000 call option. Okay, so here what you can clearly see is, first of all, there is a great breakout. Okay, there is a great breakout above, and the PO, okay, the trend line is in our favor as well, because the price is most likely to reverse back from this point. Okay, and there is also great momentum at 1120 on both the index call and the call chart, and even in the put chart there is a great momentum over here and a lot of scope and opportunity for us to take a trade. Okay, because the very next POI is right over here. So basically this can be a great trade. Okay, this have to be a great trade. See, even if I'm gonna construct this trend line, there is a lot of opportunity to capture. Okay, so this should be a great trade for me. And the very, the only thing that can stop me to take this trade was this candle, this type of trend line. Okay, so what happened is, this is a kind of trend line where there are two consecutive red and green candles, or green or red candles, and their bodies are closed right at this trend line. Okay, so I think that this can be a trend line as well. So actually what I did was I just simply took this trade. Okay, drew it in the index one. Okay, so let me draw some trend lines. Just a second. Okay, so overall it seems like a great position to trade on, because I really cannot see any flaws or something in this. So just look what happens. We're gonna take a trade for around 1:1 RR. Yep, not at all. Just a second. Yep, so we got stopped out. Okay, after some time, and maybe this can be because of the delay or something. because on the index chart the price is clearly rising up, but because of the decay the price is falling off for this option. So maybe we have to take a trade on a bit more higher priced option so that we can have a lot more similarity with the index chart, because those of the higher prices, the option having higher prices, are significantly fall less as compared to those which have lower price range. So pardon my broken English, like I'm so stressed right now. I haven't slept for a while. Okay, just a second. So there was also a lot of opportunity on the put side as well, but there wasn't any strong momentum candles, so I didn't took any opportunities on that. So that was my first trade, and yep, I lost it. So we're gonna see another one. Okay, so this is the another trade, but clearly there isn't enough momentum. Okay, yep, the candle is partially wicked and partially have a strong body, but nah, I don't want to take this candle despite all the opportunity. Okay, so here as well you can see like there is a scope. Okay, there is pretty great scope over this reason, and it have actually broken out of the trend line as well, this trend line, like at 310. So this was my second trade. Okay, clearly there is a lot of opportunity on the call chart. Okay, I took this trade on 51700 option chart. Let me get on the same position on 310. One and two. Okay, so this candle have a lot of momentum, and as well as it have a lot of potential. See, even if I'm gonna take the low of the two consecutive candles, so I can easily get around like 1 to 2 ratio. Sorry, 1 to 2, like 1 ratio 1 RR. So I can consider it as a great opportunity for me. Okay, even in this chart, if I have to consider it at 310, so there is a lot of scope, like there isn't any POI resistance zone or the support zone over this level. So this was a pretty great trade, okay, judging by the looks of it. So I took this trade over here. So this was supposed to be a win immediately, okay, because my TP got like hit, but due to my slow reaction, I must say, like I was too slow to click on the buying and selecting. So after which I took the trade around here, okay, around here. So now I'm getting only 0.45 risk to reward, and I don't know what, but mentally I was still hoping that I might get a 1 to 1 RR. Okay, so I've broken my rule around this corner, okay, because it should be there. I should have like get out of the trade immediately, but as I was getting the trade much slower, so I thought that maybe I could hit at this point, okay, or at least at this level, okay, because I've taken the trade right over here and not immediately after the second candle was formed. So yep, that was it. So the price went below and I got stopped out immediately after that. So that was a mistake. I don't know, maybe slow reaction, like my slow reaction was really a disadvantage for me during that time. And here is another opportunity, so I might consider it as a bad opportunity, because right here you can see like this candle is saying like this candle has been closed right at this high, so maybe this high should act as some kind of resistance area. But despite of this, it have a great momentum, it is a great breakout, okay, and there aren't many POI zones in between, and there is a lot of scope as well. So at 13:30, here goes my another trade. Okay, 13:20 about 13:20. Okay, so this was my final trade. So I was really stressed out. Okay, so this was the trade that I took out of, what can you say, my greed, or something like I just want to make up for my losses immediately on that day. Okay, so I was so blinded by it, like I couldn't see, or I couldn't saw that this candle is formed right at the previous candle's high. So that high must, like, at that particular high there must be some buyers, or sorry, the sellers should be present over that buy, which gonna just bring the price down. And look what happens. Okay, so this was my trade. Still looking for a 1 to 1 RR. There we go, immediately got stopped out, and after that I just closed my fucking laptop. Sorry. Yep. So I just closed my laptop right after that. Even though there was some opportunity left, I must say no, there isn't any scope. See another similar candle. No, that was the same candle. Okay, so that was the final trade that I took. Okay, so here was the another opportunity at 14:05. Let's see, there was an opportunity. Okay, so there was opportunity. Okay, so here if I have to see, confirm it. Hello, there we go. Wanna take this trade or not? Nope, no scope for me, so I'm not gonna take that one. Okay, actually I'm seeing a pattern over here, like if the candle is unable to break previous candle's high, so the price may reverse from that level. Yep, I'm seeing a pattern over there. I'm gonna click a screenshot for later. I'm gonna mark this one and another similar instance on the index chart. There we go. Maybe I can use this to modify my strategy a bit. There we go. I think it would be helpful. Okay, so right at 15, it is way past my trading time. Okay, so here we go with this 6th of Feb session, today's session. So that was it. That's how my day went. Okay, so it was pretty bad. Not bad, like it was actually due to my mistake. So can't say like I'm not responsible or anything. So whatever, that was it guys. So make sure to check the key takeaways, like what mistakes I did and what was my psychological mistake, okay, and what kind of mentality should not be present while you are taking any trade, okay, because if you're gonna have some kind of cloudy mentality. Cloudy means, I want to say, like, suppose you are just blinded by anger and you just want to make up for your losses, okay, which you made that day. So you just want to retrieve your losses. So what's gonna happen is your vision gonna become a bit cloudy. So that's what I really felt that time when I was taking my third trade, and just after my third trade hit the SL. So I immediately closed my laptop, and then I'd say to myself, I'm not gonna take any trade. So what is required is I'm gonna make another risk management strategy for me as well, so that I can manage my risk. For example, if I'm risking, like, let's say 500 rupees for now, so on the another trade I'm gonna risk, if that would be a loss, so I'm gonna risk another like 350 to 400. So I'm gonna just lower the risking amount as well, if that something like this happens. And it was also the election day. I don't know, maybe the market didn't follow the index and was getting a lot like decrementing, I must say. Despite of the momentum on the index chart, the market was declining steeply. So maybe because of that as well, it can have some kind of influence. So whatever, that was it guys. So yeah, I hope you will learn some kind of lesson from it too, like I have. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on another video. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.